DJ gon' run it. Tell the DJ gon' run it. Why would I play when I know this? Why would I play when I know this? Tell the DJ gon' run it. Tell the DJ gon' run it. Why would I play? 400K.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills taking on themselves.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go in Western New York. And the return will bring to the 28-yard line. That's where the offense will get going for the first time in this one.
28-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one intercepted on the 3rd play of the game. Picked up by D. Alford.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they're gonna be set up right around the 10-yard line. So things couldn't be better in this opening minute. Forced turnover, and then a nice play to set up 1st and goal. A design run here for Allen. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Allen now on 2nd down. To the goal line and in. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Bills 7, Bills nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. Not much there. maybe a yard.
James Cook, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Terrell Bernard. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Buffalo. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll push forward for about a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. To throw is Allen. Into space at the 45. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. The Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 7. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
On 1st down, Allen. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
First down, 10 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. The defense is going to give you it. Take it. The transition from a passer to a runner, not only able to pick up the first down, get out of bounds, protect yourself. Well done.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, a first carry for James Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook.
24-yard line.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
12 yards. That's another Bills first down.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Open man is Shakir. He's got it for the Bills touchdown.
Touchdown, Bills.
Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out on top. 14-0.
The score, Bills 14. Bills nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Allen to throw again. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Allen working from the pistol. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Less than a yard.
Now a design run. It's Allen. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Open man down the field. That's down. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. First and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
On second down, Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Buffalo.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
One more time going up top with Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Extra point try by Bass. He knocks it through. And the Bills mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
21. Bills nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. And Bradley Chubb, they're on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Moore going in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's complete Some more on the right side. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. The tight end Kincaid in motion. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Right back to Moore. Another grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
This one intercepted.
You know, so it's zone coverage, so everything is on the quarterback, just identifying where are the gaps in the coverage and being on time and accurate with the throw. And he knows the defender has that help inside, so he just can't make this throw. It's read perfectly, breaks on the ball, good eyes, good job securing the catch, and the only thing left to do is take it back for 6.
It's good. Makes the score Bills 28, Bills nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball...
house. I'm levitating off this love, and when you doubt, it's like